collar, clean me up, pull me up by the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying, girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you try to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up by the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying, girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog. Wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me home when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my with a tree. Son of a gun, pay for all I done. That's where they'll get us head, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Yeah, went for a drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cut that stuff in the trunk, next time I won't get sold. Son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Where they'll get us in, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Had a load of fun on my parents' couch, tried to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door. What? No more. Kick that girl out in the street. Next time I'll be more discreet. Why, son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Where they get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet.
I've been healing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the and the police, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us.
We are just east of the U.S. Capitol, about 8 miles or so, at the home of the Commander, Northwest Stadium in Landover. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Denver Broncos and the Washington Commanders on Sunday Night Primetime. Welcome, it's Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson and Matt Gay going to kick things off. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. He'll put his head down and get up to the 42. That's a gain of about 6.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Second down, they need 3. Once again, it's Gibbs. He'll manage only a couple. Big Johnny Newton there for the stop.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. They will not be able to get to the edge. They shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's 4th down.
3rd and short. You think the defense has everybody packed in there real tight. So as a play caller, you're thinking, all right, let's give my running back a chance to stretch and cut. This defense was ready for all of it. They string them out wide, nowhere to cut, take them down for a loss.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, here's Nix. Back deep for Olave. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Denver. His 12th touchdown of the year. Will Lutz now for the PAT. He's got it. The Broncos will take a 7-0 lead.
Broncos 7, Commanders 0. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. On the return, Noah Igbenogany. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Ready, let's go. Daniels starts with a pass. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
They'll run the first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Washington.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready, ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Let's go. Hot. Ready.
They try the right side with Benson. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage. But when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up first and goal.
A gain of 8 brings up second and goal.
Benson trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
Lost a yard. It's now third and goal.
It is brought in the end zone. Terry McLaurin, touchdown Washington.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
That game to kick off for Washington.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. He's going to about to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. He's inside the 30. And he will score. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown Broncos. Lutz for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Broncos will move out to a 14-7 lead. To get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Go.
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he'll work this out to the 23. D.J. Jones, the big defensive tackle, with the stop. They face second down and 7. Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. He gets this complete to his rookie fourth-round pick. And he's going to be taken down to 37. That catch number 80 in this campaign. And it gives his team a first down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Samuels there to make the catch. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 46-yard line.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Ready, set. Ready.
3rd and a yard. It's Daniels. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard
Let's go
line.
now. Ready.
On play action, Daniels. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
The throw here is complete, and they'll take this down inside the 35. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
He's made his presence felt throughout this opening quarter. They better figure out a way to slow him down defensively. Otherwise, he's in store for a monster game.
Daniels gonna throw again. Right side, catch made by McClure.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That is pulled in at the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Jalen Lane, touchdown Commanders.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. On the ground, this is Gibbs. And this is a slight improvement over the previous, but it's not going to lose yardage. They're not gaining any either. It's third down.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he is out of bounds at the 45. He needed 13 and got 14 for the first down. Slot man in motion left. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Man down the field, it's Olave. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3. A big-time play for the Broncos. It's a gain of 43 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal. Throwing is Nix. Rolling right. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Denver. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. Good. Broncos have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. On first and 10, here's Daniel. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. From the 35, here's second down and a yard.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. 19, Charger, 19.
They'll throw with Daniel. Here's a screen set up for Benson. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
Just shy of midfield. Here's second down.
65, Cat, 65.
Play action. Here's Daniels. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. They need 8 as they come up for third down.
Cougar 19.
From the shotgun on third down, Daniels.
Team rattling. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. 18 Pioneer. Ready?
They'll go. Here's Daniels. Has his man. It's Samuel. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on fourth down. A run with Benson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Second and 10.
Throwing on second down, Daniels. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Ready?
Here's third down and a few inches. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of down.
Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19. Go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, Washington. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Marvin Mims now from his own end zone. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's second and 13. Here's a give to Gibbs on the zone read. And much more room to run on this one. Pick up 8, and that'll bring up third down.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Nick's going to keep it on the zone read. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. Fourth down coming up. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. Nick's going to throw for it. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down. To throw is Daniels on first and 10. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
All right, So there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing.
Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. It's going to be third. They need one.
Warriors, 70, let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
Ready.
Throwing again, Daniel. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's in. Trey Benson, touchdown Commander. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Marvin Mims now from his own end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. Back deep for Olave. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. A first down throw for Nix. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. To throw is Nix. Moving outside the pocket, he's going to dial up another deep ball. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. with Daniels. A wide open receiver downfield. This one is caught. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big one there to start the second half.
That's good.
68 yards. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Cowboy 80. Panther 6. Get it. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 18 Pioneer.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Did they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
A 27-yard attempt.
Gay's kick is good. And the Commanders will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
After the field goal, back out is Gay to kick this one off. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. Knicks now on 1st and 10. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Juan Martin. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10.
Hold the set.
The 24-yard line.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Here we go. Alert. Alert.
On the ground, it's Benson. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. That's the safety, Talanoa Hufanga on the tackle.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ready.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 5.
Ready. 79. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that drink, you got to chill.
The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80.
They'll try to sneak it here. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the play. They're going to mark him short.
70 Timberwolves.
3rd and goal. It's Daniels. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Washington. extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders will extend this third quarter lead.
Commanders 38, Broncos 21.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gabe to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now Gibbs. And that's going nowhere. Thrown down. Literally and awkwardly. Right at the line of scrimmage.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
First down, Denver.
Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. He's going to let this one go deep. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Jones. And he's going to be taken down, but a nice return up past the 35-yard line.
Intercepted. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Let's go. Steady.
On play action, Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down and gave it to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Now a 3rd and 2.
Get it. Let go.
He's got a man. It's McClure. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
For a Commanders 1st down.
7 Pirates. 7
1st and
Pirates.
10 at the 49-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Daniels. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 13 yards on that pass play. Good for a Commanders 1st down.
Come on, come on.
At the 36-yard line.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Here we go. Start. Bronco 80. Big Lion. Let's go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Has caught. That's Lane. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the
Ready,
20-yard
go.
line.
Ready, steady.
To the air again is Daniels. Here's a screen set up for Benson. This one's going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
It's a loss of 10.
So the best screenplays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
They'll run here with Benson. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Washington.
First down.
Warriors, Stephanie.
First down and 10
19
yards to
Tiger,
go.
9, trap 50, trap 60. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Jalen Lane, touchdown Commander. 2 touchdowns for him in the game, and 60 on the year. Yay, to add the PAT. He knocks it through. The Commanders are able to extend the lead.
It's the score. Commanders 45. Broncos 21.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown.
Their own 35-yard line.
A run here with Gibbs. Room to run past midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And it'll be brought down as we tip towards the end of this third quarter. Second down, Nix. Open man, downfield, it's Franklin. And he will get into the end zone. Troy Franklin, touchdown Broncos. He's got another one, his second touchdown of the evening. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, the transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away. Returning is Igbenogany. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Broncos. Ready. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Play action. Here's Daniels. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not, and it's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat, and he does the rest.
And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's
first down.
Washington first down.
Buffalo 18.
First and 10 at the
Hawk
26-yard
70, Hawk
line.
Warriors 70. Let go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Down inside the 10. And he's got another one. Jalen Lane. really, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
The extra point by Gay is good. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34. Here's Nix to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. 2nd and 10. Back to throw is Nix. He'll look middle here, and there's Olave. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal. They'll throw. It's Nix. That one taken in. Middle of the end zone. Adam Troutman. Touchdown, Denver.
Touchdown, Denver.
Lutz for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Broncos are able to edge a bit closer.
52, Broncos 34.
With down 3 scores and it's late, they're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
If they don't come up with this, the game is over. But now, anything can happen. You've got plenty of time, down 3. The first job, make sure you at least get the ball in field goal range to force overtime. But if the opportunity presents, try to win this thing in regulation.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. That one out wide to Gibbs. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Denver 1st down. To throw is Nix. Got it into the hands of Olave. And he's in! Chris Olave. Touchdown, Broncos. That's his 2nd touchdown tonight. The kick by Lutz is good. Broncos are able to cut into the deficit.
52, Broncos 41.
So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, that recovery certainly makes things a little more interesting, but you're still down 2 possessions, so you've got to work fast, score quickly, and then line back up and recover another one.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Throwing is Nix. Open is Troutman downfield. He's got it. be set up right around the 10-yard line. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Exiting the pocket right. Taking off.
First and goal. Quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. Second and goal.
From the 1, second and goal. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he will score. Game on. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Denver. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
He's going to try to do it himself, and he will get into the end zone. The two-point conversion is successful, and game on. Lead is down to 3 here in the fourth quarter.
Nothing fancy here. This was old-school throwback smash-mouth football, and they're able to pick up the two-point play.
Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Mustang 19. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll go play action here with Daniel. In trouble, and down he goes.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. We put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. Good pickup of 16 on that screenplay, and a first down.
On the way, back
Washington. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now Daniel, moving to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Come 19. Come 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready, ready?
Daniels now going to look to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
That's good for a Washington Commanders.
60 Eagles. 70 Timberwolves.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
70 Lions. Ready?
Throwing again. Daniel. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. D.J. Jones in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression.
Third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from second and long to now at least third and manageable.
Third down and 3.
Here we go. Set. Check out.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jalen Lee. Touchdown, Washington. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. gain is good. And the Commanders are going to extend their lead.
Commanders 59, Broncos 49. That game to kick off for Washington.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Throwing. Nix. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. Here's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. That is caught by Olave. He's taken down just shy of midfield. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Trey Amos. And they will finally get him as he's brought down near the 40-yard line.
Nix's pass. Intercepted. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll drop to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. His 11th grab of the game. And a 1st down.
That's good for a Washington.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Benson. And he broke through the initial contact. Winds up getting about 3. It's 2nd down.
44-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. Ready?
Daniels quick to Debo. He's into space past the 25. Still going. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now Gay for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Commanders tack on one more to their lead.
Commanders 66. Broncos 49.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
Marvin Mims on the return. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nix got to throw it here on 1st down. This one on target to Olave. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Broncos.
A 1st down throw for Nix. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner out. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up second down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock stopped with 21 seconds to go in the game. Nix from the gun on third down. He's got his man. That's Olave. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it'll lead to a second and goal. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day. I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Ready?
On play action, Daniels. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Go! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
Here we go. One final play. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him. And they just took a timeout. 2 seconds to go. This one's decided. I'm sure they needed to take the timeout, but take it with them.
Here we go. Start. Nice cowboy 80. Panther Street. Panther Street. Big Lion.
3rd and long, and here's Daniels. Now pass deep for McClure. And the Broncos are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win here for the Commanders. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL